Today we're going to be talking about 4 type of women that think they're better than you. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the Anthony Spade channel. Before I get started, watch the entire video. If you like the video, comment, like, subscribe at the end of the video. Okay, I get a lot of emails from guys telling me that when they try to talk to women, women are always talking down to them, all right? And it's almost as if majority of the women nowadays just act like they're better than men. So today I'm going to be discussing the 4 type of women that you want to try to avoid, that no matter what happens in life, these type of women are going to always think that they're better than you, all right? So learn to become numb to it, learn to accept it. How do you beat women like this? With intelligence and silence. Majority of women that think that they're better than men is typically women that think that they have men figured out. What they have done is they've just surrounded themselves by the same type of woman or type of man and have determined that all men are like this because of all the type of guys that she hang around, all right? But we're going to break down those 4 different type of girls today. Stay tuned. First, this is going to be the most common one, the failed actress and the failed model. The girl that thought that she should be in Hollywood, or the girl thought that she should be scattered all over the magazines. That's going to be the worst girl in the world because she gets so much attention from everybody. Not just men, but she get it from women as well. These are the type of girls that even though they failed at becoming a superstar, they still have enough guys that are bottom feeders that can lift them up still. They can still find a man with money. They can still find a way to get the luxury car that they want. They can still find a way to get that credit card. You would never really see these type of girls falling off because they're going to use their looks as an advantage. So for the average guy that's not going to spend money on them, it's no good for them. All they have is their looks. All they have is their attention. So understand, her soul is always for sale because she is initially going for the attention through fame. So understand, the failed model and the failed actress is going to always think that she's better than you because she's going to be living off of old fame that she used to have, old looks with modern day suckers. Next, avoid the independent workhorse, all right? The girl that works a lot. She's married to her job. All she does is brag about her jobs. She has a nice car. She's very independent. Matter of fact, she's Miss Independent. You may even see her with a good short hairdo. But this is the girl you want to avoid at all times because she walks around with false oppression, all right? She believes that men have been holding her back her whole life, right? Her whole life, a man has been holding her back, and she lives her life based on that. This is what a lot of women have going on. They are blaming men for everything because that's what they were programmed to do. So they go to work and they turn into a workhorse competing with an imaginary guy. They're competing to be stronger than an imaginary guy, right? So why you don't want to be involved with her? It's because she would never show you respect as a man. Never. And the reason for that is because she has false oppression. To her, all men are evil. I have to outdo a man. The only thing that most of these girls are good for are for guys like me, side chicks and quickies. That's it. Because these are the type of girls, when their sex drives build up, they just be looking to have a one-night stand or something real quick, then they get back to work. But for the average guy out there, she's going to talk down to you because she's either going to make the same amount of money as you or she's going to make more. But understand, the woman workhorse is out to compete with men, and she would never respect men. Next, any woman that uses her body in subduction to make money, all right? Avoid these women all the time. They are another type of woman that would never respect men. You want to know why strippers don't respect men? Because they use the same moves, they use the same groove, they show the same body parts over and over and over to different men, and they get the same result, which is money. They jump from guy to guy. Every guy saying the same thing and giving up the money. These type of women neurological system become programmed to beta males, and that's all she knows. Once she knows that, the only thing that she could do to a high value man is work for him. These are the type of girls that'd be proud to just give a high value man fellatio and wouldn't even want a relationship. You know what I mean? Because she's so programmed to beta males all day long. So understand, the strippers, the bartenders, girls like that don't respect men because they're constantly surrounded by blue pill men. Same thing with models, constantly surrounded by blue pill men. When you have a woman who is addicted to blue pill men, there's no reason for her to jump and respect the alpha man at all, or even try to initiate being with him or changing, because she has the world already working in her favor. It's kind of like, I could have this one guy trying to control me and give me money, or I could just have multiple men that I get all the money from that I want and have nobody over me. That's their mindsets. So understand, any woman that's using their body to get ahead is never gonna respect a man. Next, daddy's little girl. All right, you want to always avoid the daddy's little girl. Daddy's little girl is going to always have emotional issues, all right? And this is a psychological thing that a lot of women have. A lot of young girls fall in love with their fathers. You have to understand this. And it may not be a sexual love. It would be just a love. She has to talk to her dad all the time. Dad makes a lot of decisions. Dad pays the bills. Dad makes sure she has a nice car. You know what I'm saying? She may even live by herself. Dad's always over there doing something. He's helping her this. He's putting up a shelf. He's putting up a TV. You know what I'm saying? He's cutting her grass. He's doing something. Daddy's little girl is going to always think that she's better than you because her father has raised her standards. All right? You have to understand that. Her father has taught her to get better and better and better and accept better. And a lot of these fathers have gotten out here and have spoiled their daughters rotten, to the point where she would never respect a man unless a man is doing the same thing as her father. So a lot of you guys out there who are beta males and you're in a close relationship with a woman, look at her father and see what you and him have in common. If you guys have a lot in common, you just been programmed to her. When she learns the strategy of her father, she'll seek a man like that. Girls who don't have fathers in their life, they're going to always like a guy that don't care about them at all. Girls whose father is always in their life is going to always be with a beta male. All right? And these are 4 type of women that I think that most of you guys out there, you have to avoid these type of women. You have to be trained on these type of girls. And it goes deeper than just red pill. You actually have to do some on-the-job training where you go out and actually talk and learn to talk to women. But like I told guys, a lot of you men out there, your success rate with women will blow up bigger than what it is. You'll have more women than you can imagine if you realistically look and aim for 4s and 5s. Because a lot of you guys out there, you're 4s and 5s. And I guarantee you, you aim for your 4 and 5, and you and her get together and you say, you know what, let's look pretty together. Let's go to the gym together. That's what y'all really need to be doing out here. But we got a lot of you guys thinking you're going to aim for the moon if you miss, you still amongst those stars, right? And you're going to come across that women that always think they're better than you. This is Anthony Spade. Comment, like, subscribe. Hasta la vista.